Hello Sagittarius, welcome. I'm Jamie, Soulshine 1111. If you're here, thank you for being here. So if you're here, something guided you here and I'm grateful. It's the place to be, perhaps. There's a message in here for you. All right, quick few things here. This is going to be a love reading for you guys. All right, I'm going to get connecting energies for you and your person. Okay, we're going to look at the head, heart space. We're going to see connecting energies. I'll use clarifiers if I feel guided to. Okay, also we'll look at a possible outcome, where things are going for you and your person. What else can I say? Yeah, we'll just kind of go from there. And also, if you guys haven't found me yet on Facebook, please find me there. I throw down cards, free readings, and I'm there, and on Instagram. If you like my style, check my website out at soulshine1111.com. This is not all I do. I'm also a medium. And if you'd like to book a reading with me and have a personal dive deep, email me. Okay, my email information is in that description box below. All right, so as usual, take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't force something to fit. Roles can be reversed. Okay, and yeah, let's see, what else can I say? Tarot is that if it feels like I'm talking to you, then it's working. It's bringing our subconscious to a conscious level, something that we have pushed down, built blockages against to protect ourselves for whatever reason, okay? When it rises to the surface, that's what tarot helps us do, okay? And then it allows us to accept then and perhaps make a difference and change and shift our world in a better, more significant way once those things are brought to the surface, okay? What else can I say? Yeah, I guess with that, we'll dive in for Sagittarius. I'm gonna get an overall energy reading for you guys, all right? I am being guided towards this. Let's get overall insight, please, and connection for Sagittarius and their person, angels. I call on my guides, spirit above, universe, my committee, those who can see, hear, and know what I don't. Please use me as a clear channel for Sagittarius and their person, please. Overall connecting energy, please. Thank you. For Sagittarius and love, please. For Sagittarius and love. Overall energy between them and their person. Thank you. For Sagittarius and love, angels. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, you could be dealing with a Leo, could be dealing with an Aries, all right? For Sagittarius and love, angels, connect my guides to Sagittarius guides. What's going on in their connection, overall energy, please. Thank you. All right, so Sag, you could be connecting with Aquarius, all right? You could be connecting with a Gemini or a Virgo, all right? But whatever this is, there's an energy of a little bit, it's a back and forth energy of lightheartedness and heavy, okay? Overall, zodiac energy right now is this feeling of rebellion, okay? So perhaps if you're with your partner or person, okay, you may be having conflicting energies. You may or may not be in separation in this time, all right? But when Aquarius pops in, you guys are, Aquarians are creative, all right? So you might be stepping away to go within, all right? The overall energy for the zodiac energy that you and your person may be in right now is Aries also, all right? The energy around you is dynamic and spontaneous, crusading, impulsive. Action is likely, okay? Impulsive action is likely. So this is what that looks like, all right? And so what I'm getting here is this split, this calm, and this is what I'm talking about, this like impulsive rebellion and this fire, all right? There's this energy between, you could be quarreling, with your person, Sag. Again, it doesn't have to be for everybody. And again, roles can be reversed. In the planet cards, what you guys might be connecting energies is you're thinking about communication, different ways to communicate, perhaps different ways to communicate, because the old are keeping, you guys are recognizing you're just cycling, okay? And so maybe some of you are actually writing a letter to your person, or perhaps many of you, okay, are getting away with your person, okay? Like maybe going on a picnic, I don't know, like taking some hikes, just having some time away to soak up a little bit more light, the sun, okay? And recognizing, diving deep together perhaps for some that aren't in separation, and really trying to work and get in tune with one another, okay, in a new way. All right, next out in connective energies between you and your person, Sag, thinking about what you've been through. Okay, the 10th house, recognizing different tower moments that you may have shared together, things that have made you feel unworthy of one another, okay? And I say that because the bottom of the deck of that then is the second house, okay? So this could be, for some of you, you might be dealing with financial issues, okay, with your person, all right? Recognizing that the assets that you guys share are actually less important, okay, than actually the value of each other, all right, in your company. And I say that because value, okay, you had the Aries pop out, and this is very strong energy of material, okay, and it's not a bad thing. It's where our world's been, okay. And in the second house, finances, it says your assets, finances, and the things that you value. And so you guys are recognizing there's a split, there's a difference, all right, between the material and what you guys brought together as in the material world versus where you guys and what you guys bring together in the heart space, okay? Just what I'm getting. All right, I'm gonna move this over here, okay, and we're gonna look at the head and heart space of you and your person and see where we're going here. All right, angels, please connect my guides with Sagittarius, please, overall headspace and love where their partner is concerned for Sagittarius. All right, so there's some sort of choice, a choice needs to be made. Let's get one more, please, for Sagittarius towards their partner. Okay, a choice that doesn't come without resistance is what I'm getting. All right, let's get heart space, please, for Sagittarius towards their person. Heart space in love towards their person. All right, one or two more, please, angels. Okay, so yeah, there's some sort of energy already. Maybe in this relationship, excuse me. Alexa, volume 7. Somehow, perhaps there's a choice that needs to be made. There's an energy of somebody feeling as though they could be more right than the other. It doesn't have to be you, okay, Sag? But with this, there's this choice, I think, that you're facing in your head space, all right? Heart space of Sag towards their person, please. Okay, and some baggage. It involves some baggage that nobody wants to deal with, all right? Perhaps there's some serious resistance. Let's find out, all right? And I'm gonna use this deck. All right, thank you, angels. Sagittarius, person towards their... Oh, God. Please, angels, connect my guides to Sagittarius person. Where are Sagittarius person in their headspace towards Sag? Please, headspace, thoughts. What are they thinking about towards Sagittarius right now in love? Thank you. There's a feeling of depletion, all right? Taking too much and feeling depleted, or giving too much and feeling depleted. Can I get one more, please? And headspace of Sagittarius person towards Sagittarius, please. Thoughts and love where Sagittarius is concerned, please. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going to take all these. All right, choice. Okay, you guys are both facing some sort of choice. Okay, heart space, please, angels. Let's see, heart space of Sagittarius person in love towards Sagittarius. This person might feel really emotional and connect and wanting to connect. All right. So if your person, Sag, is like reaching out to the point where you're feeling really frustrated, deep breaths. Okay, I'm gonna hopefully give you some insight as to why and where they're at in this connection. Okay, so all right, I am getting here, Sag, that in your headspace, King of Wands, you might feel like there's an issue on the table here that I'm getting keeps reoccurring, because the bottom of the deck is a Tower moment in reverse. Okay, overall energy around your head and heart space is that something's happened and it keeps happening. And it's like this, it feels overwhelming, because it's like, oh my God, we've gone through this shit, right? And so there's this feeling of like you're exhausted of it. Again, this is actually fire energy, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, okay? And it's around communication. Gemini could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that you could be connecting with, but there's a choice that needs to be made, and you're kind of at the end, you're feeling overwhelmed. You're like, I'm so tired of the same conversation over and over, all right? And I'm hearing the word apologies. So perhaps you're expecting an apology, all right? Or your person, you know that you need to apologize to your person. However that resonates, death in reverse in your headspace. It's like the patterns that don't stop, okay? There's change needs to happen. You recognize this because they just keep replaying, okay? In your heart space, Two of Wands in reverse. So again, could be you or your person, okay? But there's this period of reflection where you've once felt super connected. Now there's one holding themselves, or perhaps actually what I'm hearing is one's feeling left out in the cold. Okay, could be your person feeling left in the cold. Okay, but this is in reverse. And so it's not a good energy for you. You're not enjoying this feeling. Okay, you're aware of it. Queen of Swords coming up next. Again, this is about in your heart space wanting to communicate. It's like, all right, I'm tired either. Okay, when the Queen of Swords pops out, she's fucking brutal with her honesty. That's why it's brutal. It's like, she's fucking real. So it could be like you guys have been communicating. It's like you're continuously being like, all right, this is the same shit, and you're not here. You're not feeling heard. Sag, are you not feeling heard? And so it's like you're reaching out and the same thing is over and over in communication again. And it's like you're tired of carrying this weight, all right, of the cycles replaying, but there's still a little bit of resistance, right? Okay, but regardless, 10 of Wands in reverse. Neither of you, you're in your heart space, you don't want to close this out. Perhaps you care for your person. All right, it's like I've invested so much into this already. Why would I walk away now? Okay, but the truth is here, there's a cycle, could be resisting completion because it's just too and the reason you want it completed is it's too much to carry. You feel burdened by this a little bit. All right, it's not that you don't want it, it's just that you are exhausted by it. Okay, this is a theme in a lot of these readings with my clients, and honestly, it could just it's the planetary shift above. We're all in this like sheltering in place. Okay, it's tough. And so there's in your heart space this Ace of Pentacles in reverse. It's like I want to release the fucking old. I want to release it. In your heart space, Sag, you're making the choice in your head space that you don't want to carry the burden anymore. But except for what I'm getting here is you're also, it's like you want to communicate, but you also don't, because it's like, I don't want to carry it anymore. All right, so I'm going to release it. And so you're not really sure. You could be on the fence right now about what to do. You just know that you care a lot about your person, all right? But also at the same time, it's like you recognize that this is beating you down, okay? In your heart's, in your person's heart space, all right, Four of Pentacles, it's like they feel guarded. Their guard is up in their headspace, sorry. In their headspace, they feel super guarded. Could be dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Okay, doesn't have to be, but they're protecting their themselves. All right, so they could be really defensive. And the Magician in reverse in their headspace next, it's like they don't. They also are feeling depleted. Okay, they're feeling depleted. King of Cups, they feel that they've given so much emotion. Okay, you could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. But it's just like this feeling of just, fuck. I keep giving through emotions where you're all like, let's just fucking be real and admit and talk about this shit, all right? I don't know more emotions because you're spent, on emotions. You want to release the fucking old, talk through it, and move forward if you do. Some of you may not want to, okay? But Seven of Cups in your person's heart headspace is next. Seven of Cups is like represents choice, all right? You also had a card of choice here in your headspace. It's like, what am I going to do? This person feels super duper, your person is feeling guarded, emotionally guarded and emotionally let down. This King, if you can see, is like looking down and like, sad and depleted, okay? In their heart space, okay, Four of Swords, they don't want to communicate anymore. I mean, it's like you both want this apology. It's like you're ready to communicate about it and not through an emotional way because you've been there, done that. But from their standpoint, they're all like, can you just please recognize my feelings right now? All right. I just really, really want you to recognize my feelings. And you're like, oh my God, I've been there. All right. You're not right. And so there's this feeling of like, they can't rest until you do. All right, they just really want that. So Justice, next card out in their heart space, is they don't feel like that there's a justice here. The scales are not being balanced. Could be a Libra, okay? For some of you, all right, in your heart space, where your person's concerned, it's like you feel as though it's the same issue popping up over and over. But what they're feeling is like, yes, they recognize it's the same issue over and over, but it's putting them on the defense because they're not feeling hurt emotionally. And it's putting you on the defense because you don't feel like they're even hearing the logic aspect of it. So you guys are like, just here you come, and you're like, barely missing each other, right? The sun upright in their heart space. It's like they know that they've also invested time and energy into this. Could be dealing with a Leo, all right? But at the same time, it's just like Knight of Pentacles. They also, just like you do, want something different to start happening in your relationship. They want Knight of Pentacles, slowest moving knight in the deck, all right? They're feeling like they're at a standpoint. They're feeling guarded again. See, like here's this protection over their heart, in their heads, in their heart space, and here in their head space, they're protecting their heart. It's just like this standstill, okay? Because the Knight of Pentacles just like doesn't really move, okay? In the deck, but the overall energy on their side is the King of Swords, and they really don't want to talk about the logic of this right now, perhaps. All right, they really just want to be recognized as far as their emotions and their feelings. So somehow, and they don't feel like there's a lot of balance. Okay, so they know you want to communicate about the analytic, the logic aspect of it, all right, in the headspace, but they also know that they also want their feelings. Okay, you could definitely be dealing with a water sign. Okay, and so neither of you are feeling super balanced, but they want to, you both want to release the old, all right, but you both have choices to be made in your headspace. Like, what's gonna happen? Well, let's find out. Let's see what the connecting energies are for you guys, for Sagittarius and their person, please. Connecting energies, no reversals unless otherwise guided. For Sagittarius and their person, please. Connect my guides to their guides. Thank you. Okay, there's romantic feelings. All right, there is. Yeah, you could definitely be in a separation. Reconciliation did come out. It was in reverse. It's not going to be reversed for everybody, all right? Someone from, you guys are both wanting to just like reconcile is actually what I'm getting. So I'm not going to take it in reverse because I'm not feeling like that's the energy that is between you and for many of you, okay? So keep an open mind. That's also a connecting energy. You and your person are working really hard to keep an open mind about this. You guys are working to remind yourself that the person you're with, your soulmate, may differ from your typical expectations, the typical person you might expect yourself to be with, all right? But if I can suggest anything, lose any expectations so that the goodness can start to return. When we have too many expectations, that's when we start to be fearful of loss. And then through the law of attraction or the law of vibration, or we tend to then, we want something so bad that then we don't get it, right? It works against us. But the bottom of the deck, overall connecting energies, you both know there's romantic feelings, all right? Your feelings are real and worth exploring, and doing so with an open mind. You both want this, it's just committing to being able to do it, okay? I'm gonna get an outcome for Sag and their person, please. What's the overall connecting energies, possible outcome, please, for Sag and their person, angels? Is it girl talk in reverse? Time with friends, moving on, happy single, living in the moment and having fun. But this is in reverse. So what I'm getting, Sag, is neither of you want to move on. So the outcome here is that neither of you want to move on. For the majority of you, you're going to stick through this. You're going to work through it, all right? You're going to work to just live in the moment instead of remember the moments, right? Make new moments, reconciliation. All right, that's the overall energy outcome that I'm getting. All right, bottom of the deck, overall energy of this card for the outcome, stabbed in the dark in reverse. All right, and it says heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack, but it's in reverse. Nobody wants this. That's what I'm getting. You guys want to keep pushing through this. You and your person want to keep pushing through this. Nobody wants separation, so I don't think you will have that in this time. I think there'll be some sort of reconciliation. You'll be able to come back together, work through all of the things, and move forward. So I'm going to give you guys oracle guidance, okay? Oracle guidance for Sag and their person, please. Oracle guidance, okay? Okay. Thank you, angels. Yeah, okay. All right, a fiery climax is approaching, all right? It's approaching. You can feel it. The energy is intense. It's been building, all right? Be bold and make the first move, Sag, if that's what you feel guided to do, to reconcile. Recognize this person's feelings. And when you do that, there's a really good chance that their defenses will go down, and then they'll be able to hear you like you would like to be heard, okay? And then meditate and contemplate before you do any of this, all right? Really be mindful and thoughtful of your words so that the cycles can close out of that repetition that isn't feel fulfilling, all right? And you can do that by dumping out the old. This person's the water, dumping out the old, all right? Because we're not in the past. Move forward to the present. Do what you can. Let the past become the past. It's not today. And bring love into the situation, all right? And that you can do that by bottom of the deck, overall energy. Hold your vision, Sag. Hold your vision, all right? You can do this, all right? Bottom of the deck now, middle of the deck, luck is on your side. Believe it. Oh, that says new moon in Sagittarius, which is new beginnings. All right. That's what I'm going to leave you with today, Sag. I am Jamie, Soulshine 1111. If this video was relatable to you, please subscribe if you haven't. Find me on Facebook and follow me there for free card drops. If you'd like your own personal dive deep, find my email in the description box below. I'm running a special for $11.11 right now. I am grateful. Hit the buzzer here to be alerted of when my videos come out. And until next time, Sag, be loved, be together. Go, girl.